One of the biggest debates out there is whether esports are a sport.
The action's on. It's going to be down to the last possible second.
How the hell is he still alive?
When most people think about sports, they're thinking about large muscle movements, shooting a basketball or dunking a basketball or tackling somebody in football. Those are all activities that involve large muscle groups. Some people might not think that esports is a sport because it primarily involves fine motor movements. However, when you're thinking about archery and release of that bow, or you're thinking about stationary target shooting and the pull of the trigger, both of those activities are Olympic sports. Very similar movements are used in esports.
Nowadays, more than ever, it takes an athlete to compete in esport. We use the motor cortex in the same way in traditional sport and in esport. You have a visual stimuli. It's processed by the brain as a pattern that you have to learn through hours and hours of rigorous training. And then you have an automatic reflex based on what you understand from that. And you have to just instantly do it as fast as possible, which is a motor movement. The only way to code these kinds of neural changes is through volume and intensity. You have to train more and you have to train harder. There's no other way around it.
The International is the big one. If you take TI, you become immortal.
When you're watching these players play Dota 2 for millions of dollars at the International, think about how much skill is involved for them to compete at this elite level.
Hey everybody, my name's Chris Scroggins.
And I'm Dr. Joey Gariziak.
And we are both co-founders and partners of eSports Development and Growth Enterprise, better known as EDGE Consulting. We want to provide some general education about eSports and gaming and help destigmatize some of the negative perceptions that people might have about the two industries.
You might be wondering exactly what's going on with your child playing video games. Is it an isolated experience? Are they getting anything out of this? Yes, they are. 99% of all boys and 94% of all girls before age 12 play a video game in America. There's a lot that can be learned in esports that we've traditionally had through Pee Wee football, Little League baseball. Well, nowadays, it's more esports and gaming, character building, things like communication, adaptability, sportsmanship, all those important things that we've had in those other traditional areas. Now we're seeing those same benefits come through in esports and gaming.
Another benefit of esports are the cognitive benefits. We're seeing people make more accurate decisions faster. Professionals like first responders, medical and military personnel are now using video games to train so that they can enhance their skills within their respective fields. We often see esports at the K-12 level being used to create this sense of community. The quarterback on the football team hanging out with the person that's playing the oboe in the band, the person in drama club, the goalkeeper for the soccer team. Because like you said earlier, almost 99% of people in this age group are playing video games.
The collegiate scene continues to grow, and not just competing in college, but also academically in college. Right now, we have over 600 different schools and universities in the country that offer some kind of varsity collegiate competition in esports. Not only are they competing, Chris, they're actually offering scholarships. There's over $15 million every year that's offered in collegiate scholarships. But beyond just the competition is the academic side, where now a lot of schools are offering esports as an academic discipline for students to learn about the industry. Careers are exploding now for esports as well.
Broadcasting, production, team management, hospitality. We're seeing people become professors, instructors, coaches in the academic space.
Beyond all of those job opportunities and benefits at the collegiate and high school level, esports is global. So overall, we've talked about a lot of benefits that esports and gaming has to offer. From learning things that traditionally we've done through Little League sports, to opportunities in K-12 and collegiate education, also job opportunities. Esports truly does go beyond gaming.
Thanks for joining us today. If you want to take a deeper dive into esports and learn more, feel free to check out the websites down below.
From all of us at EDGE Consulting and all of our partners, stay curious and keep on gaming.